Hi students, I hope you understood what we have discussed in the previous session from the mensuration chapter, that is surface areas of three-dimensional shapes which are cube, cuboid and cylinder. Today we are going to discuss about cube volume concept of these three-dimensional shapes. Volume concept of three-dimensional shapes, cube, cuboid and cylinder. Cube, cuboid and cylinder. So we are going to discuss the volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder. Cube, cuboid and cylinder. So before we have seen cube, and here we are able to see cuboid and cylindrical shapes. Cuboid and cylindrical shapes. You see the shaded portion. Shaded portion is nothing but the base area of the cuboid. Shaded portion is nothing but base area of the cuboid. And here shaded portion in the cylindrical part, it is circle. So area of the base, circular base, area of the circle, which is pi r square. The definition, what is exactly volume? The amount of space occupied by, amount of space, listen carefully, amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is called its volume. Amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is called its volume. Here you are seeing the cubes have been arranged in different way. Every figure, every adjoining figure you see, all the figures are having smaller of 8 cubes, small cubes of 8, 1 unit cube. So like that, if you count each block, each figure is having 8. So the volume of this is 8 cubic units. 8 cubic units. If it is 1 centimeter, then we call it as 8 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. So units for volume is cubic units. Units for volume is measured in cubical units. 1 cubic centimeter is equals to 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter is equals to 1 centimeter cube, which 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, which is nothing but 1000 millimeter cube. 1 cubic meter is nothing but 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter, which is 1 meter cube. Conversion into centimeter, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 100 into 100 into 100, which is nothing but, you can count over there, 10 lakhs centimeter cube. Similarly, 1 cubic millimeter is equals to 0.001 centimeter cube. So we conversion, these are the conversions. So 1 cubic centimeter is equals to 1 cubic centimeter is equals to 1000 millimeters cube. Units, volume units are nothing but cubic units. If it is meters, cubic meters. If it is centimeters, we write as centimeters. Just now, amount of space occupied by three-dimensional object is called its volume. So the base area into the height is nothing but volume of the three-dimensional object, which we are going to discuss. Cuboid, base area into height. Cylinder, base area into height. Similarly, cube also, base area into height will give you volume of the three-dimensional, those cuboid, cube and cylinder. Now you can see that the objects cuboid, cube and cylinder, volume of cuboid is the base area L into B, base area L into B and its height. So LBH, volume of the cuboid is LBH. Volume of cube, the base area, it is a square shape, base, all faces are identical and which are in a square shape, A into A, that is A square, A into height is also same. So A cube, A to the power 3 is the volume of cube, and volume of cylinder is the base area, it is in a circular shape, area of the circle is nothing but pi r square. As earlier classes we have discussed, area of the circle is pi r square into the height of the cylinder, which is pi r square h. So base area into height, base area into height, base area into height, base area into height. I hope you understood. These are the formulas which we are going to, based on this, now we are going to solve some of the problems from exercise 11.4. See the concept volume and capacity. There is a much difference between these two words. Volume refers to the amount of space occupied by the object. Capacity refers to the quantity that a container holds. So space occupied by object is volume. How much we can hold in that particular object. Maybe it is a cylinder or cuboid or cubical box. How much it can hold, that is called capacity. So if water tin holds is 1000 centimeter cube, that means so that water is a liquid item, so we need to convert into in terms of liters. So here the conversions are given, that is capacity is also measured in terms of liters. Capacity, so volume is measured in cubic units, capacity is measured also, it can also measured in terms of liters. The relation between the liters and centimeter cube is equals to 1 milliliter is equals to 1 centimeter cube. So 1 centimeter cube of volume is nothing but 1 milliliter. 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. Similarly, 1 meter cube volume is equals to 1 meter cube volume is equals to 1000 liters. 1 meter cube is equals to how many liters? 1000 liters. See the difference between the volume and capacity. Volume is nothing but it refers amount of space occupied by the three-dimensional object, and capacity is nothing but it refers how much it can hold by the three-dimensional object. How much it can hold by the three-dimensional object. So now we are seeing question number 3. Find the height of a cuboid whose base area is 180 centimeter cube. The base area of a cuboid is 180 centimeter cube. 180 centimeter cube, and the volume is given as 900 centimeter cube, whose base area is 180 centimeter cube. Find out the height of the cuboid. Observe it, they give base area. Till now we discussed the formulas, base area and what is the height. These are all the things. So cuboid is given, so this base area is given as 180 centimeter cube. So height of the cuboid you have to find out volume of cuboid is equals to 900 centimeter cube Next, base area is nothing but length into breadth. This is L, B and this is H. L, B and this is the height. This is the height. So this you have to find out. Base area, which is nothing but L into B is equals to 180. Base area is given as 180 centimeter square, nana. Here, sorry for the units. Here 180 centimeter square, not cubes. 180 centimeter square, and you see 180 is 900 centimeter cube. So base area is nothing but 180 centimeter square. L into B is equals to 180 centimeter square. We have to find out height. H is question mark. So what is the volume formula? Volume of cuboid is equals to L into B into H. Observe it, L into B into H. What is this L into B? That is a base area. So L into B into H, this base area is given and volume is given as 900 centimeter cube. So L into B is 180 centimeter square. 180 into H is equals to 900. Then H is equals to 900 by 180. 0 cancel. 18 ones are 18 5s are. So which H is equals to 5 centimeter. Therefore, height of the cuboid is equals to 5 centimeter. centimeters. 5 centimeters. They gave base area, which is nothing but L into B, and volume is also given, so we are finding height. Is it clear? I hope you understood. Now see question number 5. Question number 5 we are seeing, that is, find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cube and the diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. See, volume is in meter cube and the base diameter is 140 centimeters. We have to find out the height. Observe it. This is the cylindrical part, which the cylindrical portion, the base area, the base is in a circular shape. Base is in a circular shape. So this is the diameter. Diameter is given as 140 centimeter and the volume is given as 1.54 meter cube. So solution, we have to find out its height. This height we are going to find. This height we are going to find how much it is. That is a question mark. You have to find out. The volume, the space amount occupied by this object is 1.54 meter cube. So here first you write volume, diameter of the base. D is equals to 140 centimeters. Actually we use radius in volume formula. So radius R is equals to D by 2, which is 140 by 2 is equals to 70 centimeters. But radius, you see, R is equals to 70 centimeter. I am converting into meters as the volume is given in meters. So conversion of in meters, 70 by 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meters. So 70 by 100 meters, which is equals to, so 1010 gets cancelled, 0.7 meters. So radius of the base is equals to, this radius of the base is equals to 0.7 meters. Next, volume. Volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder, he given that 1.54 meter cube. 1.54 meter cube. What we have to find out, excuse me, we have to find out its height. So height is equals to, height is the question mark. What we have to find out? Height. H is equals to, this is the question mark. So volume of cylinder we know, that is, what is the formula volume of cylinder? Base area into its height, which is nothing but pi r square H is equals to 1.54 meter cube. So here pi value 22 by 7 into radius, just now we calculated 0.7 into 0.7 into H is equals to 1.54. Now you see, afterwards you can write units at the end. 7 ones are 7 0.1. 7 ones are 7 and a point 7 zeros are 7 ones are. So we have 22 into 0.1 into 0.7, which is nothing but, observe it, 22 into 0.1, which is nothing but 2.2 into 0.7. 22 into 0.1 is 2.2. Then into 0.7 into H is equals to 1.54. Now you see that part, 2.2 and 0.7. I am writing as 22 by 10 into 7 by 10 into H is equals to 154 by 100. 154 by 100. I am converting into the fraction. So 22 into 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14 plus 1, 15 by 10 into 10, which is nothing but 100, into H is equals to 154 by 100. Then H is equals to, when you transpose this side, 154 by 100, then when you transpose, the reciprocal of this is into 100 by 154, which is equals to 154 ones are 100 ones are is equals to 1 meter. Therefore, height of the cylinder is 1 meter. Height of the cylinder is 1 meter. Height of the cylinder is 1 meters. So he given that the volume, that is 1.54, diameter is given in centimeters. We converted the diameter. First we found the radius, which is equals to 0.7 meters. Then volume formula, base area pi r square into h, 1.54, that is. So pi r square into h is equals to this. Then we got its height. Is it clear, students? Understood? Question number 6. A milk tank is in the form of cylinder. A milk tank is in the form of cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meters and length is 7 meters. Find the quantity of milk in liters. Find the quantity of milk in liters that can be stored in the tank. How many liters of milk we can store in the tank? That volume we have to come. That is nothing but capacity. That is nothing but capacity. Question number 6 we are discussing now. Question number 6. Yeah, question number 6, if you see that radius of this is the outer part, just a rough diagram of cylindrical part, which is the tank. That is radius is given as 1.5 meters and the length, here we consider length is nothing but height of the cylinder. Length is nothing but height of the cylinder, which is 7 meters. How many liters of milk it can hold in it, that we need to calculate. So radius of the cylinder, which is nothing but tank, cylindrical part. Solution, radius r is equals to 1.5 meters. Length, which is nothing but here height, we are considering h is equals to 7 meters. So how many liters it can hold in that? That is, first we find out volume. Volume is equals to pi r square h, which is equals to 22 by 7 into r square 1.5 into 1.5 into 7 meter cube. We are going to find first volume. See, 7 ones are cancelled. Okay, 15 15s are, you observe it, 15 15s are 225, which is nothing but we can write as 22 into 2.25. If you multiply this rough work, if you do, here I am just doing the rough work. So 2.25 into 22, 2.25 into 22, observe it. Radius r square is there, 1.5 into 1.5. So pi r square h is nothing but length of the cylinder. So 22 by 7 into 1.5 into 1.5, 7 gets cancelled one time. 15 15s are 225, decimal digit here after the decimal 1 and here 1, total 2. So 2.25 into 22, 2 2s are 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 2s are 4. Then 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 2s are 4, 0 5 9 4. So here you have 4950 meter cube and you have decimal points, 2 decimal points you have to place. 2 decimal places you have to. 49.50 meter cube. Observe it carefully. 22 into 2.5, 2.25. When you multiply 22 into 2.5, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 2s are 4. Similarly, you got 4950 as the decimal point is there after 2 digits. So we are converting into, we are placing the decimal after that, 49.50 meter cube. Observe it carefully. 49.50 meter cube. This is volume. Volume is equals to 49.50 meter cube. Now we have to convert this into capacity, which is nothing but in terms of liters. In terms of liters. So when you are converting in terms of liters, volume is equals to 49.50 meter cube. Capacity, you are going to convert into capacity. 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. So capacity is equals to volume into liters, that is 49.50 into 1000 liters. So if you multiply this, besides 49.50 into 1000, so here 4950, then besides that 3 zeros you write down, then after the decimal point 2 places, so you can cancel this, which is equals to 49,500 liters. Therefore the tank can hold, 49,500 liters of milk. He is asking how many liters of milk it can hold. So first we found the volume. The volume is pi r square h. We got volume in terms of meter cube, but he is asking how many liters of milk it can hold in that. How many liters of milk it can hold in the sense? Then you have to convert the meter cube, the volume in terms of liters, which is nothing but capacity. So this many liters, 49,500 liters, it can hold in that tank. I hope you understood. Is it clear? Now see the question number 7. If each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times of its surface area increase, and how many times will its volume increase? How many times will its volume increase? Will its volume increase? So here, observe it. Will its volume is increase? Volume increase. First one, edge of a cube we don't know. When it is doubled, how many times it is going to be increased? Let the edge of a cube is x units. What we are taking? X units. Then first find out what is the surface area. If it is x units, we are assuming. First one, okay, surface area. Surface area is nothing but total surface area, which is equals to formula 6a square, which is 6 into what is edge we assumed? X square, which is equals to 6x square. Now observe it. If the edge is doubled, if the edge of a cube is doubled, then if it is doubled, what is the edge is becoming? X plus x, which is equals to 2x. This is a 2x now, new edge. Now its surface area. Surface area of new cube, which is equals to 6 into a square. The formula is same, 6 into a square, which is equals to 6 into 2x whole square, which is equals to 6 into 2x whole square, meaning is 4x square, which is 24x square. Now you see how many times it is increasing. How many times it is increasing? You see clearly here. How many times the surface area is increasing? See, before it was 6x square. After doubling the edge, the surface area is becoming 24x square. How many times it is increasing? So first time it was, here I am saying, making the mark over here. You see here clearly. First time it was 6x square. Okay, when it is doubled, now it became 24x square. 24x square. How many times? Therefore surface area increases. How many times? Clearly it is appearing 4 times. How many times? 4 times it is increasing. See this? First it was 6x square, now it is 24. So 4 times it is increasing. Similarly, volume we have to find out when before increase and after increase. So before it is x. So now volume of cube, which is a cube. So I am writing as, we assumed as x, so x cube. Next, volume of cube after doubling the edge. After doubling the edge. So volume formula is same. What is the doubling after doubling the edge is 2x. So 2x whole cube, which is equals to 2x into 2x into 2x, which is 8x cube. Now you see before the volume and after the volume, after increasing, first it was x cube, now it became 8x cube. Now it became 8x cube, the volume. This is V1 and V2, volume 1 and volume 2. I am making in the box. Volume 1 and volume 2 means first it was the volume and second time it is 8x cube. How many times it is increased? Yes, you are right, 8 times it is increased. Therefore, volume increases 8 times. Volume increases 8 times. I hope you understood. He didn't give any measures, so we are assuming the units as x. Then we substituted in the formula. Is it clear, students? Now question number 8. Water is pouring into a cuboidal reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. If the volume of the reservoir is 108 meter cube, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. How many hours it will take to fill the reservoir? See here how the pipe is pouring the water into the reservoir. This is the diagram which is given. This is the diagram. So now you can see here water pouring at the rate of 60 liters per minute into the reservoir. The volume of the reservoir is given as 108 meter cube. Number of hours take to fill the reservoir. How many? That we have to find out. So here volume is given in terms of meter cube and there the minute. How many liters of water per minute? 60 liters. So here it is in liters and here it is in meter cube. So first we need to convert that into the capacity. So solution, 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. Now 108 meter cube is equals to 108 into 1000 liters, which will give you 108,000, means units, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. So 1,08,000 liters of water. The capacity of the reservoir is equals to 1,08,000 liters. 1,08,000 liters. Now rate, it is filling at the rate 60 liters per minute. 60 liters per minute. Time taken to fill the reservoir. Time taken to fill the reservoir. Observe it. Time taken to fill the reservoir is capacity by, in a minute, how many liters it is pouring? 60 liters. To fill this many liters, how much time it takes? This divided by this, which is nothing but 1,08,000 divided by 60. 1,08,000 divided by 60. So 0 gets cancelled. 6 ones are 6. 6 ones are 6. 4. 6 8s are 48. 0. which is equals to 1800 minutes. But he is not asking in terms of minute. He is asking how many hours it takes. So 1 hour is equals to how many minutes? 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equals to 16 minutes. 60 minutes. 1800 minutes is equals to, so 1800 divided by 60. So 0 gets cancelled. Then 6 ones are 6 30s are, which is equals to 30 hours. 30 hours. Therefore, how many hours it takes? Therefore, 30 hours takes to fill the reservoir. 30 hours it takes to fill the reservoir. Do you understand? 30 hours it takes to fill the reservoir. So first it is given in meter cube. We converted that into liters, which is nothing but the capacity of the reservoir. How many liters it is pouring in a minute? 60 liters. Then we divided, we got the time in minutes, but we calculated in terms of hours, as he is asking in the question, hours. Clear? So I hope you understood what we have discussed in today's session about the volume concept of cuboid and cube cylinder. Cube, cuboid and cylinder. How to convert the volume in terms of capacity. Whatever the questions we have discussed from exercise 11.4. So there is a lot of difference, volume and capacity. Here exercise 11.4 we have some of the questions. Homework question number 1, 2 and 4. These questions you have to complete. I hope you understood. Thank you. And now I'll say a brief description about the complete chapter. I'm going to share it. Thank you. So here these are the points which we have discussed for plane figures: area of quadrilateral, area of the rhombus, area of the trapezium, and if it is a polygon, n number of sides, how to divide that into, how to find out area of the given polygon. And here are the points about three-dimensional shapes, their surface areas and volumes: cube, cuboid and cylinder. Cube, cuboid and cylinder, their CSA, LSA, lateral surface area, these are all. So with this topic, mensuration chapter is completed. In the next session we will be meeting with some other topic. I hope you understood. Thank you. Thank you.